The history of climate change. Climate change is defined as the long-term alteration in Earth's climate and weather patterns. The leading cause of climate change is carbon dioxide, an important heat-trapping greenhouse gas, which is released through human activities such as deforestation and burning fossil fuels. Climate change has been on the rise for a long time. Carbon dioxide was first discovered in 1640 by Johann Baptista van Helmont, who was a Flemish alchemist. In 1958, climate change was presented on television, outlining how our actions as humans are changing the Earth's climate. In 1988, global warming saw a sharp increase in temperatures and was viewed as a major turning point that put climate change as one of the most talked about issues. Since then, there has been major advancements in discovering what climate change is and the circumstances that led to the dire state of climate change. This also includes uncovering the damage of what has already been done and unfortunately what can't be reversed. Looking at the present day, it is known that humans are the main cause of climate change due to our many developments over the years that have caused more and more carbon dioxide to affect temperatures. Since the beginning of industrial era, 1850, human activities has raised atmospheric concentrations of CO2 by nearly 49%. This is more than what had happened naturally over a 20,000 year period. This statistic shows us the impact that humans had on carbon dioxide levels.
How climate change affects the ocean. As the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere increases with the progress of human development, the ocean drifts further into danger. For instance, the ocean absorbs 30% of the carbon released, and the impacts are far from their maximum potential. Additionally, the acidity of the ocean since the Industrial Revolution has increased by 30%, shifting the ocean pH down by 0.1. This may not seem like a distinct change, but the food web of the ocean is dependent on stable pH levels to provide a healthy environment. For example, as stated by NOAA, many ocean species, especially organisms like oysters and corals that make hard shells and skeletons by combining calcium and carbonate, form in seawater. pH levels rising in the ocean creates fewer carbonate ions, weakening the coral and oyster's abilities to create calcium carbonate, and even resulting in the dissolution of the organisms. Furthermore, if the conditions continue at this rate until 2100, the shells will dissolve in 45 days. However, the most frightening statistic of the future is the prediction that the ocean will have a pH of 7.8 by the end of the century. As NOAA states, the last time the ocean pH was this low was during the Middle Miocene, 14 to 17 million years ago. The Earth was several degrees warmer and a major extinction event was occurring. If humanity continues to treat the world like they currently do, the repercussions will be similar to those of a mass extinction.